So, you're here today for surgery, correct? Good. Good to know. It's a very simple procedure. We're going to start off by taking some measurements. You know, here in the workshop, we are always making sure that we measure twice, cut once, and that's especially important with people. Normally it's my elves that come in and do the surgeries, but they're very busy preparing for Christmas coming up, so you've got me today. Alright, so yeah, you've got a decently large head, I can see. I'm just sort of measuring distance between the eyes and the nose. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, let me just... I'm always getting things tangled, you know how it is. Have you been, naughty? Yeah, this year. Like, have you been naughty or nice? What list do you think you're getting on? I mean, you always gotta hope for the nice list, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you never know exactly what's gonna happen. It can be a... Oh wow, that's 1, 2. How odd, you've got some interesting measurements. Let me just take this. This is a bone. It's the bone to a cat. I'm just sort of prodding and just see if I can find. Yeah, that's a bit of a 1, 2, bit of an anomaly, but it's okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. It's a bit interesting. I've just never seen someone with such proportions before. Okay. I'm not sure how to feel about that. I'm just gonna grab... Where is it? I'm just gonna begin. Yeah, okay. Guess I can take it and go down. Yeah, I'm just sort of seeing. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on here, if I'm being totally honest. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Okay. So did you want to look better or worse today? Some people come in and, they just want to look like a little freak. I was just wondering if you were more of a little freak or if you wanted to look normal, or just sort of depends. Alrighty. So we're just gonna... Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm not loving that. Just... Okay, this might be a little harder than when I first anticipated when you first came on in. Let me just get a few more measurements and mark those down in my head, which is always important. Just going from 1 to 4 there. 1 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 5 in between. But see, that one's too small though, so I just don't really understand what I'm supposed to do, because you've got really large and then really small. So the only thing I can think is if we just slice off a few inches off the side of your head. Either that or we add a few inches to the bottom, or we can go for that Megamind look. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Christmas preparing has been going good though, yeah. I mean, we are almost there, let me tell you. Yeah, I don't really do the whole ho 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 thing. It's not really who I am. I'm just gonna write down some of these measurements really quick. No, I just never really, was into the whole ho 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 thing. I know, like, it's a stereotype or whatever, but I just don't really see the point in it, and I think it's kind of silly, but that is just me, so yeah, that's that, but, okay. So I want to make a few little notes just on your face so I know where I'm cutting before I go in, so I don't, mess you up and ruin your face for the rest of your life. Let me just go through here really quick, because there was something I was looking at that I thought might be of service, because, yeah. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, yeah, sorry, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, okay, so we need a pen. I have a few different pens to choose from, so you can choose the color that you want. They're all washable. We've got gray, we've got beige, we've got like a, what did they call this? They called it cream. That's a good name. Then they've got, what did they call this? Beige, gray, cream, beige, and copper. Beige, cream, gray, and copper. So, do any of these 1, 2, 3, 4 colors appeal to you, or, okay, you ever been to the copper? Yeah, sort of the closest thing that we have to like red, which is Christmas. I know you'd think that we would have more red and greens available, considering this is Santa's office, but I don't know what the elves do with the things nowadays, like I don't know. Okay, so we're just gonna dually note, like right there. Where is it? Okay, right there. Where else do we gotta do this? Yeah, there's a lot of Santa stereotypes out there that I just don't really mess with, personally. I think most of them are a little, silly. Sorry. Like, the whole idea, like, that I'm overweight, or that I always have to have these giant, jolly cheeks. I mean, I can have my off days, I don't have to do makeup every single day, And right there, probably. Right there. Okay. Yeah, I can have days where I don't get ready, or days where it's hard for me to get out of bed, just like anyone else, So yeah, I don't do my makeup every day, and the whole white hair thing, like, it's like they don't think that box dye exists in the North Pole. I'm not like some weirdo. Right there. So just, okay. And the whole suit. The suit. Yeah, red isn't my color, so I don't even bother with the suit. And personally, I'm more of a chai tea fan than I am a chocolate fan. Okay, so we're I want to do some generic tests to make sure that you are suitable and able to do the surgery before we go ahead. I just want to make sure you're in the right mindset. So I've got this laser pointer right here, you see? And I just want you to follow the laser pointer. So just starts over here, and just follow it with your eyes, please. Just follow it with your eyes. Okay, down. Okay, just follow it. Yep, can you follow it, please? Just make sure that you're following it. Your eyesight is a little bit slow. Your reaction. Look at my finger. It's got pink on it. And this is why I don't do my makeup every day, because it's like, I always get pink on my finger. Yeah, I'm just noticing that your eyesight's a little behind. You're not quite following it with your eyes. You're mostly darting around aimlessly. A little concerning. Okay. I have this plant here. Can you just smell it for me? Notice anything interesting about the scent? Okay, so what you should have said is that it's a plastic plant, not a real one. So I'd be concerned about that as well, but that's okay. Let me just go ahead. Go like this, look in between there. Look right in between the hole, Keep your eyes focused, please. Thank you. Okay, look right in the bullseye. Yeah, just follow it. Okay. Alright. If I'm being totally honest, I don't think that you're fit for the surgery, but you came all this way, so who am I to say no to someone who wants it, right? Right. So, do a little scrub down. Scrub-a-doo. Should we get into the nooks and the crannies of you? What else do we got? Like I said, I haven't done this in a while. It's the elves that do it these days. You know. So we don't have any like anesthesia or anything, but we do have some ibuprofen, so that's available to you if you want. So the first step I'm just going to do is I'm just going to be painting your face white. This is so I can better see the contrast between the areas where I'm going to be cutting into, which I'm going to be the ones I'm going to be painting white. This is so that once I start cutting, I can really see the flesh and the bones. And then the other areas I'm just going to be leaving blank. So I'm just going to be going really slowly across the face, and I'm just going to go ahead and just start painting red. No, I need to go ahead and see how we're only painting the parts that we'll be cutting into, which is pretty much the whole face. But yeah, this is just like a wooden thingy jobber, but it works. It does the job really well. So alrighty, next step, I'm just gonna go ahead and brush your hair back. Yeah, we're just doing a little brush thing. This is just so that way. Okay. Brushing it all the way back, so it's just out of your face and out of the way. So we don't have to worry about it. Nothing I hate more than having hair in my face as I'm trying to work. And then, alrighty. This is another cleaner, so this is just gonna go ahead and clean your pores, which is really important. So, I should have done this before because now the white has been, it's everywhere, but that's okay. That's fine. Alrighty. So we're gonna begin the incisions with this cuticle cutter, and I'm just gonna begin incising And cutting out the other chunk, just like that. I have a pair of tweezers. And I'm just gonna be removing. It's a bit tricky, but basically and then removing. And we're just gonna be cutting into the skin like that. Okay, and we're going to continue doing this, cutting into the skin and going ahead and removing just wherever I see fit onto the skin. Thank you so much for your patience. This part's the hardest. It's the hardest part, but I promise that it will be worth it. Which is really good to see. I mean, really working on the human flesh is no different than working on the toys, of wood and plastic. So it's not too hard to do, but I just really like to make sure I'm taking my time and just making sure I'm not missing anything or anything like that. Okay. I mean, you're looking really good so far. You're only a little bit bloody, which is good to see. Very good to see. So just continue cutting onto the skin and peeling back the flesh, and to get to the bone, I'm just gonna yeah, okay. I'm really liking it so far. There's just a few areas of flesh that are a bit more tricky to get with the cuticle cutters, and I'm gonna be getting those with this pair of scissors instead. Okay. So we're just taking our time and cutting out any of the little bits of flesh and just really chopping it off. This is just for easy removal. I think that your face can handle it. Don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about it at all. So far, so good. Okay. I'm just gonna take my light and begin inspecting you. So, yeah, okay. Over here, yeah, and over here. Yeah, back over here. Okay, so the face is looking pretty good. I'm a little bit concerned because there is quite a bit of blood, but nothing too crazy. I'm just gonna sponge up some of the blood with this. And we're just gonna sponge up some of that blood. There. Alrighty. And let us continue grabbing some of that and flicking it away. The flesh. Yeah. So, how's your day been? How's your year been? How was last year's Christmas? Oh, you don't celebrate? Yikes. A taco. Yeah. Well, most people that come here are sort of a big fan of me, Most most people that come are like, Santa, that's you, what the heck, but they don't really recognize me though, because I look so, different than what they might expect me to look like. Since I don't really follow the rules, I'm kind of a rule breaker. Yeah, you know how it is. You have a lot, okay? You got a lot going on. And I'm just not loving it. Okay. We're running out of time here. I do have another appointment in about 10 minutes. So hopefully that's not a problem for you. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna quickly bandage you up then. What do I have to bandage? I'm sure I've got something in here. So this is the only thing that I have to bandage you up. So I'm just gonna you're still kind of bleeding all over the floor. Man, do I have like a needle? Oh no. Sorry, I can't stitch you up, but if you could just calm the bleeding down a little bit, that'd be great. There's a bathroom just to your right over there, and I don't know, put some tissues on it or something, but yeah, well, I'm glad that you got to get your surgery done today, and I think that once it heals, you're definitely gonna look, yeah, unless of course you lose your eyesight, then you're not gonna be able to, but that shouldn't be a problem, I don't think, but you never can know, for sure. So yeah, thank you so much for coming in. I'm so happy that I got to be the one, to do this. It's a real honor. I haven't done it in a few thousand years, which is just crazy to think about.